Okay. All right. There's one thing I'm forgetting. There's one thing I'm forgetting. Give me 1 second and we can get started. All right, so I found my little notebook, and that's all I need. So, our video starts now. Hi, welcome. I am Cupid. I'm your girl. If you haven't met me before, welcome to my channel. I do read tarot, but I'm an artist. I'm a painter. I am a designer. You can learn about me in the bio. I have been away for a while, but I'm excited to be back to do this live reading with you guys. It is going to be a pick a card, and there will be 3 groups. I'm just going to hop right in because that's just how I want to move. I don't want to talk too much, so we're going to ring the bell. Just a little ring, and I will go ahead and show you guys the groups, okay? Let me take a sip because my throat is a little dry. Okay, so group 1 is going to be the little skull. This is going to be group 1. Group 2 is going to be the little bird. It's going to be the little red bird. Okay. And group 3 is going to be the silver lighter. That honestly doesn't work, but group 3. So I'm going to show you guys the groups one more time. I have group 1, group 2, and group 3. If you are new to a pick a card, this is the time where you will pause, whether it's a real pause or, you know, an internal pause. You're going to take a moment. You're going to think about who you are getting this reading for. Oh, I never said the title. The title of this reading is Why Are You on Their Mind? So are you going to think about the person on your mind? Why are you on their mind? You're going to pick the object that you feel most drawn to. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to start with group 1. You've chosen the skull. Okay. Group 1, you've chosen the skull. So, do you want to see the cards? Doesn't matter. Why are you on their mind? I'm going to start with this Pear Tree Oracle deck. Why are you on their mind? Group 1. So there's entrapment at the bottom of the deck. Let me see what flew over here. Okay. You have society. Interesting. Why are you on their mind? Society. And then entrapment at the bottom. What do I want to pull first? I'm going to get 3 of these cards, okay? I'm not saying anything yet because there's a few different words that have come to mind. Can I get 3 cards for group 1? Why are they on their mind? Why is group 1 on their person's mind? Wow. Okay. So we have the Tower here at the bottom of the deck for group 1. So the person on your mind, they are going through a tower. They have either gone through a tower or they are currently going through a tower right now. And by that I mean right now their foundations have been completely rocked. They're in a situation that they can't get out of. All right? They're in a situation that they can't get out of. Now, energy is fluid. So for some of you, you may find that what I'm saying refers to you, that you're the person who is in a situation that they want to get out of. But that's for you to flip the reading around. The way it's coming out on my end is that this person who is thinking about you. We have the 3 of Swords here. We have the Page of Swords. And then we have the 3 of Cups. This person is thinking about apologizing to you, but in a lot of ways they feel like they can't apologize to you with this Page of Swords here, right? They think about what they've done that was so hurtful. It could have been the things that they've said. The Page of Swords is also making me think about the things that they either didn't say or wish they could take back, okay? And so they think about what they did to you or what happened between you that was very hurtful. And they think about coming in with this 3 of Cups with an apology. But they feel like they can't. They feel like there's a block or a barrier to doing this. Did I say this was the 3 of Cups? I apologize. This is the 6 of Cups. But it's not that different to me because the 6, it makes me think of nostalgia. So this person thinks back. And and I was kind of feeling that too. Like this person with this tower here at the bottom, it makes me think about how this person feels like the foundation that you had in the past, the relationship you had in the past, it's gone. Like it's destroyed is what they feel. They feel like what they had with you before, it's impossible for them to get that back in a lot of ways. And that's why they're trapped. I also feel like they're trapped in the past mentally, right? This Page of Swords is a stagnant energy, right? There's a lot of stagnation here. A lot of things that it's I don't want to say just stagnation, but it's about, I'm getting an energy of somebody who takes too long to make decisions, or they think too long to make decisions, and or they act impulsively, and then it's like this person who's stuck in the past, right? It's like their actions never truly align with their words in a lot of ways, whether it's holding it back or I don't know. But it's like I don't know, it's like this person is having a hard time moving on from the fallout of what happened between you. But let's get some other cards. What do I want to get for y'all? I want to get... Ooh, I haven't used these cards in a while. So I'm going to use these, okay? These were the first deck I ever got, so... Ooh. Can I get 3 more cards for group 1? Why are they on this person's mind? This could be a friend, an old friend, a past friend. I say that because we have society here. So this makes me think of you like being social. Okay, they think about you being social. They think about the ways you were social in the past together. Um, and then we have these threes, which makes me think of groups, you know, and they can feel a bit more platonic than like the twos. And so I'm getting that for some of you, this could be a friend. This doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. For some of you, it could be a family member. It could just be somebody that you live with, that you shared a household with. Um, and they think about how you've moved on with society. They think about literally that, your lives moving on, moving forward, and you both meeting new people. And in a lot of ways, they think about how they can't stop that, right? They feel trapped, and you know, they feel trapped in what they've chosen. Wow, Three of Cups came out again. Well, it didn't come out again because I didn't see it before, but Three of Cups did come out. And so I'm seeing here this person, ooh, and it came right underneath the Three of Swords. So this person, it's like a reflection. It's like a before and after, right? With this Three of Cups being the before, this was the past. Things were good. You were laughing together, drinking together, partying together for some of you, right? Sharing meals is what I'm getting. And then the Three of Swords, it's like now that's no more. Your relationship is non-existent. They feel, oh God, it's like obliterated is the feeling I'm getting when I think of the aftermath here of this Three of Swords. Somebody's heart was broken. You know what I mean? Can I get another card for group one? Can I get another card for group one? Ooh, the Chariot. So you left them. You left them, and not only did you leave them because of what happened, but you have surpassed them. I'm seeing two paths diverging, right? That's you and them. But I'm also seeing this is right underneath the Page of Swords. So it's like you left, you went another way, you changed course. And for this person, you left them where they were. They haven't changed. If you met up with this person, you would find that their life is not that different than what it was before. They're doing the same things. They have the same mindset. They haven't really evolved mentally, emotionally, and likely materially. I'm going to step away for just 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. We're going to get another card for group one. And then I'm going to use my message cards. You know, I don't see why this video has to be long. You know what I mean? Can I get one more card for group one? Why are you on this person's mind? Why are you on the Empress? And there's a Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. And this came out right underneath the Six of Cups. The Empress. This was kind of reversed. And there's something here. I'm getting a couple things. The first thing I want to say, which is I think is the most important message here, is that this person, they miss your nurturing nature, right? This was reversed. Six of Cups is about the past. To me, this means that they feel like they've been forced out and they no longer are being provided your nurturing. You know what I'm saying? They are no longer a recipient of your love and your graciousness and your gratitude. You know what I'm saying? They are. This is like their garden is no longer being watered by you. You know what I'm saying? And so this person thinks about you because they miss your care. They miss what you offered, and they miss your ability to change them. I get with the Empress here. It's like there's this creativity element, this fertility element where you're able to transform their life, right? And it's like, I don't know, they see you in such a high regard, and they just feel like, and they feel trapped even further because where they are, they don't think that they have this within themselves, this energy, right? And so it's like with you not around, they feel hopeless, they feel unchanging, they feel unmoving, right? And they, this is somebody who um lacks a lot of security in their self. They don't trust their thoughts, or they don't trust their opinions as much as they might want to. This is somebody who constantly doubts themselves. They say they're going to do something and then they procrastinate, or they overcomplicate it, or they get scared last minute. This is somebody, you know, and it's like when you are in their life, they feel more abundant. You know what I mean? Okay, let's get some message cards. This is going to be my big deck right here. We're going to just get 3 cards for group 1. Why are you on this person's mind? Group 1, why are you on this person's mind? Group 1, why are you on this person's mind? Strategist. Ooh, yes. And we got, ooh, okay. This is too funny. Okay. So I think this is a great message to end off on group 1. So we have strategist. This person is on, or you're on this person's mind because they are trying to, it's like you play in their mind over and over because inside they're trying desperately to figure out a way to get back to you, right? How to get back to this past 3 of Cups relationship they had, right? Whenever you come up in their brain, they automatically just start wondering and thinking of maybe I can do this, or maybe I can do that, or what if I did this, or what if I did that, because their real true intention is to reconnect with you, but they don't feel like they have the power to with this um, Page of Swords. They don't really feel confident in themselves, but in their mind, they're always thinking of strategies and just different ways they could reignite your relationship. We have prayer implies the possibility of response. I'm showing this to you as if you can actually read it. It's pretty light. But yeah, prayer implies the possibility of a response. So this person, they think about you because they're hoping, or they're on some subconscious level, they want their desire to reach out to you to manifest into you reaching out to them, right? They're kind of like hoping and praying. That's like their energy is just kind of pulling on yours. They're just wanting and wanting and wanting you to be the one to reach out to them. And for some of you, at the very least, they are praying for some type of sudden sign or sudden advice that would guide them towards the right way to approach you. For some of you, right? Like they're hoping to hear the right type of advice, or get the right signal that, you know, or see the right thirst trap or something that's going to give them that leeway to reconnect with you again, right? 888, right? I was just thinking opening. This is really just reinforcing what I'm talking about. They're looking for an opening because for them, you are the opportunity. With you in their life, they can be great. With you in their life, they can feel great. With you in their life, the door's open. So with this 888, the reason you're on their mind is because they really just want another opportunity to be the right person in your life, or at least be somebody who's not going to get cut off. All right, so that's all I have for group one. If you enjoyed that reading, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you're sticking around for group two, or you just dropped in, welcome. I'm going to go ahead and clear the table, and we're going to start group two momentarily. If you're just dropping in, group one was the skull, group two is a bird, and group three is this lighter. So give me one hot second and we'll be on to group two. Thank you for the like. I'm so happy to be back, and honestly, lives are I'm feeling it. I like lives, okay? I'm going to be trying to do a live pick a card once a week. So if you have a question or a topic on your mind, feel free to drop it in the comments. Oh, thank you, Sophia. I literally just watched a movie with a character named Sophia. So thank you for joining. All right. So we are ready. I'm going to ring the bell. Group two, you have chosen the red bird. We are about to tap in. Why are you on their mind? Why are you on this person's mind? I'm pulling a card from the Pear Tree Oracle. Why are you on their mind? Okay, sadness. Already some sad energy with the readings today with these people. So we have sadness here. This is literally one of my favorite oracle decks. So, why are you on their mind? At the bottom of the deck here, we have oracle, or the oracle. All right, I'm going to shuffle these. I'm going to get 3 cards. Why are you on this person's mind, group 2? Why are you on this person's mind? Can I just get 1 card at a time? Why are you on this person's mind, group 2? I heard reach out. Reach out. Somebody feels very distant from you. Why are you on this person's mind? Why are you on this person's mind? Why are you on this person's? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. So for some of you, we have the Empress here at the bottom of the deck. Now, instantly, I'm thinking about an oracle. I'm thinking about a phone call. And then I saw this sadness. And you see how this person's cradling this animal. And I feel like this is about somebody who, For some of you, this is someone who either they've given birth to you or you've given birth to them. So some of you, this could be your mother, who I feel like they don't hear from you enough. Um, we have the Seven of Pentacles here, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles as well. 7 and 8 of Pentacles. And so I see somebody kind of like waiting. Somebody waiting for a phone call. Right? I'm seeing somebody waiting for a message or waiting to send a message or to hear from you. But with the Pentacles here, it's like there's this distance because of work, or there's a distance because of finances. And when I say distance, I feel like for a lot of you, it's a physical distance with this Three of Wands that this person feels like they cannot cross. Maybe for some of you, it's an emotional distance, but it looks like maybe somebody is, you and someone are physically far from each other and they don't feel like they hear from you enough. They don't feel like you call them. This is somebody who prays for you. They pray about you. And they really hope you're okay. I feel like this is somebody who they hold on to this sadness. I don't see somebody who is projecting this sadness outward really. They hold themselves together very well. So like I said, this could be a mother, a grandmother. This is like a motherly figure in your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be an older female, but it's somebody who can be nurturing or is in a nurturing position, and they just I feel like they just think about you. They just think about you. They're very far away from you. They're too far away. Um, they're too far away to really. Um, Sorry, I'm like getting a little itchy. I don't know why. Uh, but it's just me. It could be my allergies. Um, but let me get some other cards for y'all. I'm going to be pulling from this deck, okay? I'm going to get 3 cards, 1 card at a time. Why is group 2 on this person's mind? Why is group 2 on this person's mind? Why is group 2? Why is group 2 on that person's mind? We have the Page of Cups. Oh, 8 of Cups. I just heard adoption. This is somebody who might not know you. For someone, this is somebody who doesn't know you. This is somebody, maybe a parent that gave you up for adoption. They think about you. Or maybe this is somebody who you had a minor falling out with, right? Some of you, I heard, moved out early, right? We have the Ten of Swords. Ooh. Maybe for some of you, you were taken from this person. If this is not your mother, for some of you, this is a partner, a past partner. Maybe this is a partner that you had to get in a... a what is it called? You know, where you take the baby or the not baby and you end the pregnancy. So maybe for some of you, there was a pregnancy that ended with this past partner. Okay, but I'm seeing for some of you, like either they're a mother or they're in some type of motherly position, or you're a mother in some type of motherly position. They think about how, yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles too, like maybe there was a stop to something. Um, there's this thing here that doesn't exist, right? With the sadness, you see this thing, this dead animal. There's something here, Ten of Swords, that no longer exists. There's an emptiness, a death, a loss. There is something about prayer. Um, and then this Page of Cups came out in reverse, and it made me think of like a child too. And so, yeah, maybe this is somebody that you lost a child with, or somebody who you've experienced the loss of a child with together. Maybe you lost a sibling, right? Like, I'm just giving examples, right? Like, it could be a mother figure, but you lost a sibling. And so you have that loss together, and it creates this tension in your relationship. Or there's something here of that nature. But there was a loss of love because the Lovers came out, but it was in reverse. So I feel like there's this past intimacy that has suffered because of this, and this person thinks about that. They think about how they don't hear from you anymore. They think about how they're not close to you anymore. They think about how this situation, it's almost like you guys exist in two different universes, right? Your lives don't even touch each other. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these cards. We're just gonna get 3. Yes, with the bird, right? Ooh, I've been hearing like baby bird or little bird like several times the past couple of days, just like in movies and stuff. And so, yeah, and then this flight, there's something distant, right? There's something that feels so far away here with this. Sorry, y'all. Um, let's get 3 cards. Let's get 3 cards. Why are you on this person's mind? Why are you on this person's mind, group 2? Why are you? This person feels guilty, or they are angry. Yeah. Whatever this happened between you, they take it really personal here. The word, it's personal. They take it real personal. This is right under the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. It's like, yes, maybe there was something. It's like it had to happen with the 7 of Pentacles, or it was inevitable. There was something here about, it was in the cards, what I just heard. Like, and this 8 of Cups, I feel like they think about what they could have done. What they could have done. It's like they always go back to reevaluate the situation. They always go back to, replay the events and try and figure out what they could have did differently. What did they do wrong, right? They're always reevaluating this situation that, quite frankly, with the 7 of Pentacles was fated, or it was just unavoidable, right? There's something here about reaping what you sow, right? The consequences. And so they take something very personal. Maybe this is somebody that you got an abortion and they didn't agree with it. They were the other person. And it's like they're living with that trauma too, but it's like their perspective it's like, because we have anger is often misdirected. It's like they have this guilt. They have this guilt that they have, but they, in a lot of ways, they think about you because they it's like there's something it's they want to put all of it on you, or they feel the guilt is so heavily tied to you and your involvement in the situation. And it's like, I think they know, I think they definitely know that it's not, you're not the real source of their anger, but it's like something about this whole situation makes them angry, but it's like with regret. Angry with regret. Book. Interesting. Anticipate the impact of your actions at the bottom of the deck. And with book here, this is interesting. Because my thing is, I heard appointment, like book appointment. So, like, and then we have this Eight of Pentacles. So, this is the way the cards came out, so you can see how I saw it. So, we have Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, booked. So, it's like the work was done, or with this Eight of Pentacles, the work was put in to end something. But I'm also hearing book, maybe this person's religious, and so it's like all of this, and they still go back to this book and what the book said, and you know what was right or wrong, and they would anticipate the impact of your actions. This person is probably really religious, because like I said, we have a lot of ideas of prayer here. Like I'm looking at someone praying to this thing that's fleeting, like a bird that doesn't exist, or is just distant, but it's like they're praying over this situation that happened. We have the oracle here looking for answers. And I feel like with here at the bottom, it's because this person feels guilty. They may feel like whatever they've done or whatever happened was against their faith. And I think they're just really holding on to the guilt of that. And I'm honestly really, this is a very specific reading, so I'm really sorry for anyone who's going through some type of loss. But yeah, this person thinks about you because birth is right here. Birth is literally right on top. Like, I didn't even look. Birth. So this person, this is a specific story. This person feels a lot of guilt and anger over possibly an abortion or a miscarriage. And it has to do with their religion, their faith. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave y'all at group 2. I feel like that was a quick reading, but y'all let me know. Yeah, if you enjoyed that reading, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. You can leave a comment. If you have another reading that you want me to do next week, you can drop it in the comments. Yeah, that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and clear the table, and we'll hop on to group 3. If you're just getting in, welcome. Group 1 was the skull. Group 2 is the bird. And group 3, which will be starting now, is the lighter. Okay? So, give me one hot second. Man, that was unexpected. And I think, oops. Yeah, but I think that's what I like about doing tarot, because you really just don't know what's going to come through the cards. You really don't know what type of story is going to need your attention. But, you know, that has possibly been weighing heavily on somebody. And, you know, I'm happy that I can be the one to, I don't know, facilitate that. You know? Making great time. Oh, I completely forgot to make note of the timestamps, but guess what? I will do that when I get off the live and edit everything. I will add the timestamps. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. So we're going to start group 3. But before I start group 3, I kind of want to just... Actually, you know what? Nah. I'm going to keep it to myself. One thing, but I will say this. One thing about reading, divination, being intuitive, and maybe other readers can kind of like, you know, add on. They've had similar experiences, but you know, there will be some interesting scenarios that will come out in the cards. And, you know, as a reader, I feel like it's definitely my responsibility to filter what I communicate and what I don't. In the last reading, there were some scenarios, some storylines that came out to me that I did not communicate at all, because I felt like not only is it a little too specific, but sometimes you really never know. Sorry, I got these damn crickets on. But yeah, sometimes you never really know who you're going to give that message to and how real it can be. And I do think it's my responsibility to keep some things to myself. So if you're a reader and you had that experience, let me know. Anyway, we're ringing the bell. And we're going to go ahead and pull for group 3. You've chosen the silver lighter. Okay. Why are you on this person's mind? I'm pulling one card from the Pear Tree Oracle. It's my favorite oracle deck. Why are you on this person's mind? Why are you on this person's mind? So we have the gift at the bottom of the deck, and we have history. Already, I feel like this is about some secrets. This is about some type of confidentiality. I'm thinking about the way this lighter closes, open and closes, right? I'm also thinking about the gift of fire. Hi, Rakeem, nice to see you. So I'm thinking about how maybe there was a spark, a friendship, a connection you had with this person in the past. And through that, they've given away something to you. And they think about what they've given to you, right? I think about Zippo lighters often being gifts or like souvenirs, right? So there's something they think about. Maybe there's something you have of theirs, and they think about how they gave it to you, and you still have it. But let's get some more cards. Like, out of all the groups, that's the most channeling I did off of these 2 cards. And the other 2 groups, I didn't say anything. Not because I didn't have nothing to say, but it just wasn't that. Like, that just came out. Okay? So, anyway. 3 cards. Why are you on this person's mind? Group 3. Okay, we have Knight of Cups. Why are you on this person's mind? Group 3. Ace of Cups. So this is somebody you dated. I'm getting somebody that you went on a date with or a couple dates. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Let's get one more card, but already I'm not feeling like you went on too many dates with this person. I'm not getting that you went on more than 3 dates. This is somebody that it barely hit it off with. And let's get one more card. Why are you on this person's mind? Group 3. Why are you on this person's mind? Group 3? Maybe you met this person abroad, right? Maybe you met this person while you were on vacation, or you were out and about with the world here. When you It was a lot happening when you met this person, okay? Um history. Hmm. This person has a hard time finding you in their history, right? You probably can't see this card very much, but this person's looking up the stairway, but as they look up, there's another person that's kind of similar to them going on this same path. And so it's kind of like this person, they're looking through their history. Yeah, it's like they're looking through their history to try and find you, but they can't. There's a lot of other people in their history. When I put this deck down at the bottom, it was the Seven of Cups. This person, they dated a lot of people, right? Knight of Cups. This person was a player, or just, they were just having fun. They don't got to be a bad guy, but they were just kind of out having fun, dating, drinking, partying, just meeting, right? Mingling. And I feel like they gave you something, and I feel like they're thinking about it either because they didn't mean to give it to you, or because they think about how they did, and maybe it surprised them. But yeah, I'm getting that this person, that's so crazy. But yeah, this person is like looking through their history, and I feel like they can't find you for whatever reason, right? With the world here, you're kind of like unreachable. You seem distant, or maybe, yeah, it's like there's something. It's like they can't find their way back to you, is what I'm getting. I'm gonna pull from these cards here, okay? Just 3 cards, one at a time. Why is group 3 on their mind? They open their big fat mouth. Yeah, there's something either they told you, but I feel like for some of you it's a physical thing, but for others of you, they might have said something or told you something that they never told anybody else. There's a lot of cups here. Maybe they spoke about their feelings a lot. I don't know. But or they said something that was in relation to their feelings. Can I please get 1 card? Why is group 3 on this person's mind? Oh yeah. Yeah. They either did something that they feel embarrassed about, but with the swords, I always lean towards something spoken or communication. I feel like this person, they think about, it's almost like it haunts them, what it is that they revealed or gave to you or said to you. Can I get 1 more card? Why are you on this person's mind, group 3? Why are you on this person's mind? They regret it. They had a big fat crush. This person had a big fat crush on you the first time they met you. And it's almost like, I guess it didn't work out, or it faded away quickly, or maybe you haven't heard from this person. Maybe you're still currently dating them, right? Like it's not over, but you've only gone on like 1 or 2 dates. This person thinks about whatever they said or gave to you because it surprises them. It's a bit early for them. They also definitely talk to other people. Maybe you weren't really dating them in a serious way yet. Y'all were just hanging out. But they definitely hang out with a lot of other people. Just to let you know, this person has a long message. They have messages from a lot of people. But for whatever reason, when they were on a date with you, they did or said things that yeah. think they like you for sure, but I don't think this person is ready for a relationship or a commitment. We have the King of Cups, it came out reversed, and we have the Page of Pentacles that came out reversed. This Page of Pentacles came out under Ace of Cups. So this person is not looking for love. So maybe they said something really mushy, or they were being very mushy or affectionate, especially verbally for some of you. Maybe for some of you, they even like said "I love you" or they confessed something, and it was a bit much for them. And I feel like even though they may have done that with the Ace of Cups, they're not really ready with the Page of Pentacles right underneath. And it's like they think about it because they want to take it back. I'm not gonna lie. They wish they could kind of take it back. With that, when I see this Nine of Swords, I always think of the guy with his head in his hands, and he's like, "Why did I say that?" And I feel like that's what this is. This guy's like, "No, I'm a player. Yes, I'm sweet, and I'm a cat. Like I got charm, I got riz, but they're like, no, I'm not ready. I wish I didn't say that. I need to. It's like, yes, I'm smooth, but I need to be strategic. This person kind of beating themselves up because to me, this person is probably a water sign, and they probably shouldn't. Or I wouldn't say they shouldn't, but I could see this being somebody who could catch feelings easily, or when they catch feelings, they get really like they go hard, they're emotional, they're overthinking. And there's a lot of water here. And you might be a fire sign, I'm not going to lie. Um, because, I don't know, with the world here, like, this person, I don't see them being able to reach you. So maybe this was like a summer fling, or maybe y'all were at a resort, or this was abroad, and like y'all don't know, like, this person really has no way to get back to you, high key. So yeah, like I was saying, like it doesn't feel like it was an official stop, and it doesn't feel like y'all are continuing. So maybe this was just like a hit and run. Like you met, it was a rendezvous for the weekend, and then you're gone. Because this person is like you're gone, like you're busy. They can't lock you down. They don't know where you're at. But it's like the 2 or 3 days or dates that y'all went on, they really had a great time with the Three of Pentacles, and they really was crushing on you hard, and they feel like they embarrassed themselves a bit, or at least they feel like they didn't play their role correctly, and they're thinking about what they did with history. And also a part of them wants to, if this is somebody who physically gave you something, they're definitely trying to find you in their history so they can at least request it back, because they don't really know you. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, they don't really know you, so they're like, if they gave you a physical thing, they're literally going through their phone. They're like, okay, they're trying to figure out who you are so they can get whatever back from you. They didn't mean to give it to you. That's what I'm getting. We're gonna get 3 cards from my messages that I wrote myself, and then we'll be done with the reading. Take out the trash. Strategist. Experiment with tone and volume. Wow. Learn more. Okay. So this person is thinking about how they need to move different, because I'm finishing up. Don't worry. But yeah, so take out the trash. I'm gonna start with this. This person, I'm getting like this wash my mouth out with soap kind of vibe. Like this person, like I said, they want to erase what happened in the past. They kind of want to throw that situation away. I'm also seeing them like really beat themselves up, and I'm also seeing them at kind of admitting that they're really not looking for anything sustainable or long term. And I don't know. I feel like I just keep feeling like this person is calling themselves trash. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is kind of self-deprecating. This is somebody who has a hard time being vulnerable, and they're kind of scared. With strategists, this is right underneath the Ace of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So like I said before, this person is thinking about how they need to move differently. They are not ready for a real relationship, and so they are now thinking about the logistics of what they should give versus not give when they're connecting with people, right? This is probably the first time in a while or ever that somebody they just hit it off with right away and was just really really feeling. And I think that threw them off because they weren't actually ready to deal with those emotions. And so with this strategist here, I feel like this is them thinking about how they can move differently. And part of that is experiment with tone and volume. So with tone and volume, this is like how much, like I said, how much of whatever they're giving, how much gushiness are they giving. Aw, well, I'm happy that this is resonating. Honestly, let me not get off track because I will get off track. And I told myself I was not gonna look at any chats because, I got ADHD. So, but you know, it's not always bad, but sometimes people really can be thrown off when they are approached with somebody that they like. Sometimes you think that you like people until you meet somebody that you really like, and it's like, I've never liked anybody before, and if someone's not ready, they can say too much or do too much. And sometimes, yes, they might like you, but whoever this person is, they really feel like they're not ready with this Page of Pentacles. Like I said, experiment with tone and volume. They're really looking at this more so as a learning experience. We have learned more at the bottom of the deck. So to them, it's like they see this as a lesson for what they don't know how to handle. But I also feel like with learn more, I'm getting that if they gave you something, if they physically gave you something, they're literally trying to learn more about you so they can figure out how to get it back. I just keep getting that, like, it's like persisting in my mind. There's somebody here who feels like they gave you something that they really did not mean to give you. And I keep going overseas because there's like an ocean here, there's a lot of water, we have the world. So this person feels like they need your address, they need an email, they need something to contact you that's not like a typical phone call because you have something of theirs that they really want to get back. Okay? Do I want to pull another card? Y'all are my last group. Honestly, I'm just going to leave it here. This was so fun. I'm going to try and go live once a week. If you have a question in your brain that you really want me to go over, you got something pondering in your mind, just drop it in the comments. You can honestly comment it on any one of my posts because the chat's going to disappear. And I will write it down and I will follow up. So, y'all have a great night. Like, comment, subscribe. Check me out in the bio. And yeah, see you next reading.